Hello and welcome to another review. Today we are showing you the Doro PhoneEasy 341gsm. This is a easy to use mobile phone, particularly ideal for the elderly people who's just after a basic but good, easy to use mobile phone. And this is where this phone comes in. The phone has a large keypad with separated keys, so they're nicely spaced out. It's got a clear and simple menu. It's colour display, which is very nice. The display size is 27 by 37 with a resolution of 96 by 128. It has enlarged text for easy dialing and messaging, plus an extra loud handset sound, which is plus 30 decibels, with a speakerphone and vibrating function as well. Plus, this one is also Bluetooth enabled. Other features on this include a dedicated lock button, which is right on the bottom here. Now, how this works is you basically press and hold it, and then a padlock will come up on your screen to say that is now locked. You press and hold your unlock key again, and then a open padlock comes up to show you that your phone is now unlocked and ready to use. The other dedicated key on here is also a torch key. Now you press and hold the torch key button on the side here, and what it does then is it activates a bright LED light, as you can see there. Now this is quite bright, as you can see. Considering that I'm filming in the day and my room's well lit up, that is bright, really is bright. That again is useful for if you're coming home, although you've been out to the social club or something, you're coming home, it's pitch black, you get your keys out, you're trying to find out which key for the right hole and so on, trying to find a hole in your door. At least now you can turn your torch on with your phone and you can see what you're doing. So I think that's a good feature to add. Again, good for the elderly people. The other dedicated key is right on the bottom. This is a silent key. You press and hold this, and what it does, it turns your phone into silent mode. Obviously, exactly what it says on the tin, it's silent. So everything's gone into silent. So basically, put it back onto normal, you just press and hold it, and you're back onto normal mode. Now, the last dedicated key on this phone is one of the brilliance about the Doro PhoneEasy phones is the emergency button on the back. Now I'm going to explain a bit more about this in later on in this video. Again, I think this is a very useful key, and you see what I mean when I actually go into the functions of that emergency function key. Well, also in this phone, you get your charger, which is right here. You get your hands-free kit here, but this is also acts as your headphones for your radio. This has got a built-in FM radio. But also you get a neck loop, which allows you to put this onto the bottom here, and it allows you to hang your phone around your neck. Now I think that's a really nice touch by Doro to add that in. I think that's a brilliant touch. Obviously you get all your manuals as well in the box. Also you got backlit keys, so every key is backlit on the handset, well on your keypad at least. Your side buttons ain't backlit, as you can see, but well, you can't really see, but they ain't backlit. Go around the phone as well. I'll show you got your torch key, as I've already explained. You got plus and negative keys, which helps you turn your volume up and down. Also, you can help navigate your menu. You got on and off button. Obviously, your LCD light. You got your charging plug there. So you plug your charger into there, and your headphone socket there. And obviously, this is where you tie your neck loop onto. The standby time on this phone is up to around 280 hours with a continuous talk time up to 180 minutes. So that ain't too bad. Could be a bit better. Now then, if we go to the menus, you'll see they are coloured. They are coloured menus, but not only are they coloured, but each menu, so say your phone book, it actually says phone book on it, and you can see there's got the words phone book, but it's also got a nice picture of a telephone book. So it's really clear, and I'll tell you what, these Doro phones are the clearest I've seen, really is. The menus are so clear and so easy, and again, this is why I definitely recommend this for the older generation out there, because I think it's brilliant. So yeah, it's coloured menus, as I've already said. Your phone book can store 300 contacts. Now each contact can have 3 different numbers. So you can have a number for your mobile phone, a number for your home, and maybe a number for your office. Now when you go and call a number, you can actually select which number you would like to call. So I can select the mobile phone, which has got a nice mobile phone symbol next to the number. Or I can find the house number, which again has got a nice symbol of a house. Or I can find the office number, which again has got another nice symbol of an office. So again, nice touch, nice. I really do like that. So you can add there 300 contacts and 3 numbers per contact. We go carry on through the menu. You've also got your messaging. So that's obviously where you can read and write your text messages. Then you have call logs, which basically tells you all the calls that you made and the calls you received. You got alarm, which is where you can set up a wake up alarm, or you can either add a task alarm. As you can see, it's got tasks there or alarms. So your alarms is your wake up alarms, or if you want, you can actually set reminders in there. But really your reminders and tasks is for your tasks, so set them in the tasks. So that's your alarm. Then you've got calculator, which is ideal if you want to do the odd calculation. Ideal if you're going to a shop and you want to work some stuff out. Again, brilliant. As I said, your FM radio, which you do get your headphones there, which don't forget also acts as your hands-free kit. Really clear. I have tried this and it is a clear radio. It's FM. I think it's another great touch to have on this phone. Now we're moving on. Then we've got settings, which is obviously where you change different settings. I'll come back to your settings in a sec. And another nice touch, they've added some games on here as well. You've got 2 games. You've got Snake, which is one of my own personal favourites, even to this day. And you also got Smash, which is another game. So you've got 2 games on this. Now, if we go back to the settings, in the settings, you also got 4 different programmable user profiles. Now, you got one which is your normal. Again, these are all programmable, so you can set up different ringtones and that for different profiles and wallpapers and so on. So you got normal, silent, handset, and Bluetooth. Now remember, this is Bluetooth enabled, and there is a user profile already preset for that. But again, they are all customized. So. But not only that, also in your settings you can set up stuff like your wallpaper, as I've already said, ringtones, message tones, alert tones, volume, which if I actually show you the volume on this, it is extremely loud. Customised volume. So yeah, that is really, really loud. And don't forget as well, this has all got a speakerphone on. So obviously when you're talking, you can turn on your speakerphone for easy listening and hearing. Especially if you're hard for hearing, again, ideal. So yeah, you've got all them in your menu you can set up. Now also in your settings is your emergency function setup. Now again, remember me telling you about the emergency button here. Now your emergency function, as I mentioned earlier, is basically you set up through your settings, what it does is you set up a pre-written text message. Anything you like, so you can say something like, I'm in a bit of trouble, can you please phone me? Then what you do is you set up to 6 telephone numbers in your menu again. Now what it does is once you activate the emergency function by pressing your emergency button quickly twice, what you would do then is you would send that pre-written text message to all 6 of them numbers. Obviously it has got to be a mobile phone, but what it would do after that is it will start to phone each one of them numbers one by one. So we go from your list from 1 to 6, and we will keep phoning and rotating until eventually somebody obviously answers the call. Or unless you don't need help anymore, you can actually cancel it. So again, I think that's a brilliant idea for Doro to add on these phones, because again, idea for the elderly, if you have a fall, you can hit that, send a message, you phone people until somebody answers, so you can get help. So I think that is a brilliant function on these phones, and I am really impressed with the Doro PhoneEasy phones. They are absolutely outstanding. Overall, this is a great phone, absolutely brilliant. I definitely recommended it to the elderly people. This one, again, it is a bit bigger than the other Doro phone which I've just reviewed, which I believe was the 342gsm, was it? I think that's right. And it's a bit bigger, so you got a bit of a better grip, but they're not taking anything away from the from any of these phones, because they are all absolutely outstanding in my view. Again, they're stripping down all the functions of a top-end smartphone and they're bringing it back down to the basics. This is the whole idea of this phone, is bringing it back down to the basics, so it's easy to use and easy to understand. So absolutely excellent, and I definitely recommend this product, especially to the older generation out there. Well, that's it for me. I'd like to thank the PR team for sending me this to review. I do appreciate it. And as always, you can follow me over on www.geekstech.co.uk, twitter.com/4geekstech. I'm on facebook.com/geekstech. Got there in the end. Then we got youtube.com/geekstech, where you can subscribe and rate to all our videos. You can also subscribe to our podcast account, which is over at podcast.geekstech.co.uk. And of course, if you've got any questions or queries on this or any other piece of technology or gadget, please do send me an email over at wayne@geekstech.co.uk. Well, that's it from me, and until the next time, I will see you later.